The best way to get better at programming is to practice. And in this example, we're going to use an input validation loop. That is, we're going to check to make sure one number is larger than another number. As always, this startup file is available for you to download from a link provided in the description below. We'll give you a second so you can download it, and then we'll get started. All right, so let's get started. You see here, we've got this file already started. I have two integers, first and second, and I want to make sure that the second number is bigger than the first number. If I was just checking to see if it was, then I could use a simple if statement. However, I want to keep on getting a new value until my second value is larger than my first. So let's see how we're going to do that. I come down here and give myself a couple new lines, and this is where using a while loop works well. That's because a while loop is considered a conditional loop. We're going to do something until a condition is either met or no longer met. So I'm just going to say while second is less than or equal to first, because we want second to be larger than first. So what am I going to do? I'm going to specify a new cout. Notice I'm providing a little hint that it should be larger than, and I give it another number. This just makes it a little bit easier for the end user to figure out what to do. I'm then going to say cin. Remember, my arrows are going to point towards my variable I'm going to store my data in. And this is all that I really need to do. If I come here and run, we'll give it a couple of example values. So I'm going to put in 17 first, and then I'm going to put in 23. Notice that it doesn't ask me for a larger value. That's because second is already larger. The condition was meant to skip and bypass out of that loop. However, if I go and run this one more time, I'm going to once again put in 17, but this time I'm going to put in 13 for my second number. It says, please enter a second number. It should be larger than, and then I give it that little hint. Hey, this is what you need to be bigger than. If I put in 15, 15 is still less than 17. Notice that as long as I give it a smaller number, it's going to keep on asking for it. Give it a larger number, and we exit out. So this is a real simple way of using a conditional loop. It's checking on that condition. It's checking upon what those values are. As long as that condition is met, then it's going to process. So real simple, easy thing to kind of check there. If you like this video, please consider giving it a like. Watch the rest of the series so you can get better at programming C++, and if you like, even consider subscribing to the channel.